Hey, so this is post explant 7 weeks, and I just realized that I haven't even done a video for weeks because I've been so busy working back at work with my two kids in tow. So it's been all fun and games, but I just wanted to a quick update about how I'm feeling. So I feel amazing. I have so much more energy. I'm 100% more positive. My joints don't hurt. I'm not in chronic pain all the time. I have gone from 200 milligrams of Prestige, which I got put up to right before my operation, before I found out about breast implant illness. I was put up to 200 milligrams of Prestige, from 50 to 100 to 200, probably in about the last 5 to 6 months, which is it just got worse and worse and worse. Especially the the whole endocrine system just shutting down. I just feel like it's almost the body's last resort. It's pretty I think I got them out just in time before I completely lost the plot. But I'm now down to barely even 50 milligrams a day. So I've been weaning down really, really, really slowly, because obviously it was a high dose that I should never have been on. Obviously my body is already detoxing from the implants, and every single system in my body is now having to reset and figure itself out. So I didn't want to put my body into complete freak out mode. But yeah, I'm down. I'm probably having 50 grams once every 18 hours now, just slowly weaning off. So I don't think it'll be very long before I'm off completely. And it's just so good to have my clarity of mind back. I was so much better after having them out. My brain fog went away after 2 weeks. It was probably worse after anesthetic, but just need to let everything heal. And then after 2 weeks, all the brain fog was gone. But it's just amazing how much sharper you are when you're not dumbed down by medication. So basically I started taking Prestige probably the same month that I was diagnosed with capsular contracture. It was 14 months ago. So I don't think that's any coincidence that it got to a point where my capsule was squeezing so hard that it had formed a lump out of my skin. And that's when I went to go get an ultrasound and found that it was folded. That was the beginning of it. But the more it squeezed it, the more crap it put into my body, because when they got out, basically the shell's like fly wire. It's like squeezing butter through a cracker, just all that crap into my body. There's no wonder that I was used to being in pain all the time. I've been living with that for the last 10 years with rheumatoid arthritis. So that was just my normal, I'm just used to being in pain constantly. But the mental health side of things, that just wasn't me. And I, obviously being a mum of 2 young kids, I just thought I wasn't coping, I wasn't cut out for this mum thing. And that was a pretty hard pill to swallow, because I always thought I'd be an amazing mum, just quietly. And I just felt like I couldn't handle anything, Everything was just so, every system in my body was just revved beyond belief. It took 2 weeks after my explant, but my anxiety was gone instantly. For me to be doing this even is huge, because I would never even think about doing this in a million years, especially with no makeup on straight out of anesthetic. So that says something. But yeah, it's just insane. It took so long for my adrenal system to wind down. I felt I had way too much energy. I couldn't sleep, I was shaking, because my whole adrenal system was just having to wind back down after being in fight or flight mode for years upon years upon years upon years upon years upon years. And then I just crashed. So when they say healing is a roller coaster ride, that's true. As much as I'm talking about how much things have changed, and I can bend my legs again, and all the triumphs, I think we often forget to talk about when you crash. Your body can only do so much awesomeness at a time, when it comes to the healing, I think. So you have your ups and downs. When I first came out of surgery, it was like I'd have one really good day, one really bad day, one really good day, one really bad day where I just had to lay down. Like my body was just had enough. And then I feel like it goes to days apart and weeks apart, even months apart even, and then eventually you just don't have those bad times anymore. So I'm up to weeks or months apart, I reckon. Weeks. Long weeks apart, you know. So that's good. You know, I feel like I'm finally getting control of the wheel and I can start living my life again. Thank God. So that's my update. There's heaps of information on all of our breast implant Instagram sites. If you look below any of my photos on Instagram, you'll see, you know, comments from most of those women on there. They have their own breast implant pages, so be sure to follow them and check that out, because every story is different, and you never know what's going to hit that button with you or someone that you know that you need to at least put them in front of the information, or yourself, because that's something that we weren't privy to, and it's something that should have happened. We should have had all the information, and that's why we're trying to create awareness, so people can make an informed decision before having an operation. We're not, you know, if you need to be aware of all of the risks before you consent to something. And, you know, if we can help join the dots for anyone that's been suffering in silence with no medical answers. Like, yes, some of the symptoms are quite vague. I've had doctors say that, but it's all a result of your autoimmune system, you know, attacking itself, inflammation, and your endocrine system in overdrive. You know, everything just spirals from that stress and inflammation and your immune system attacking itself. Like, it can't get, you know, much more unbalanced than that, let's just say. So yes, put yourself in front of the information, keep reading, the stories will keep coming, and just keep spreading the information, please. Have a great day, night, wherever you are, and talk to you soon.